Matej, so let's start. So first of all, let's talk about the fact that affiliate and digital markets are evolving fast. Have you noticed any big changes in consumer behavior or the way that your partners are operating?
I would not say big, but I noticed the changes. Like players are more sophisticated. Maybe it's because there is like lots of AI, lots of like fake videos, lots of scams outside. So maybe because of that, they are checking more the information what we are giving them. So probably that.
And does that affect how you have to operate? I mean, are you having to add new layers to your
For us, no.
systems?
We always have one of our goal was to educate players. So basically, we always provided lots of information about bonuses, about casinos. So we see that the players actually they really value these things.
I'm sure they do, yeah. It must make them feel very much more secure. So let's talk about technology. Are there any tools or platforms or even automations that have made a big difference to the way that you operate now?
Well, AI and automation they did big difference in the past few years for us as well. We have like huge scale of casinos in our database. So without automation and AI, it wouldn't be possible to keep it updated. But we were data-driven company since the beginning, so it not affect us so much as probably some younger companies. What I would like to highlight is the partnership with GameCheck. They are checking the games if they are genuine or fake, and this was something what we weren't able to do by ourselves. So we simply find somebody who can do it, and now the players can see their seal on our website.
Which must help you a lot in terms of your business and the way that you operate within the market.
Yes.
Yeah, brilliant. So when it comes to performance, what metrics or signals do you find most effective in measuring across your campaigns?
Well, I think it's the player trust.
Right.
This is something what is basically the most important thing on our business, and without player trust, you can't do affiliate business.
And is it easy to gain player trust, or is it becoming more and more difficult?
I guess it's hard, especially in the beginning, but it's all about what you do except being affiliates. Like, for example, we are also solving the complaints, which is something what we gives the player on return. So they see that what we do really matters for us.
Right, right. Yeah, that must help a lot, actually. Partnerships, I guess they're often driven by success. So, what do you look for in a long-term partner? What's your idea of a perfect long-term collaboration?
To align with our values, to think about it as a win-win partnership,
Yeah.
and to think about it as long-last partnership.
Right. And do you have particular things that you want offered from a long-term collaborator, or does it depend on the relationship, the specific relationship that exists between
We
the two?
have a huge database of online casinos. We are collecting data for now, it would be almost 10 years. So we know where others failed. We know how the business is shaping. And all what we want from our partner is to listen what we are telling. We always like explain what is happening, why it's happening, and if we find the partners which are willing to listen and sees is an opportunity not as something wrong, then we value it as well.
That's great. That's really interesting. Okay. And finally, on a personal note, what inspires you most about working in this space? And how do you keep your team motivated in terms of the constant change that's happening?
We see the impact on the industry. Literally, every single complaint what we solved, it's now 18,000 complaints. We can track it and we can see that yeah, we help this particular person. For some players, it's life-changing situation when we are able to solve the complaint with nobody else is able to solve. So this really like motivates me. Also, when I see that we are able to identify something wrong on the casinos, find the potential risk and tell the players before something bad happens. That is really like good motivation. And when we see that all this matters and the industry is listening to us, that is very motivating for me personally.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, you're doing good, aren't you? Actually, so in a very risky world, I would say. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much.